Hello guys and welcome to another video. So I don't know if you're aware of this, but on the Rick Riordan website where he has a lot of different quizzes, he has several this or that quizzes. I feel like I've taken several on this channel already. I've done the Percy Jackson and the Olympians versus the Heroes of Olympus. Terrible video. Link up there. I've also done a Camp Half-Blood versus Camp Jupiter video, and I've also recently done Percy Jackson or Lester Papadopoulos video, and we have finally reached our fourth video, which is the one I'm making today, and that is the Kane Chronicles versus Magnus Chase this or that edition. And I don't know if it's going to be which one I'm most like. I think that's gonna be it. So let's see if I'm more Magnus Chase or Kane Chronicles. Main predictions, obviously Magnus Chase. I always say that on this channel. I think I'm a Magnus Chase kind of gal. Like, Magnus and I, we're pretty similar, but we'll have to see if it's just like the vibes of the trilogy. That might be it. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so first question, what's your best school subject? So this really depends on the school you're asking. Well, I lived in England and I went to an American school. Math was a very good subject, while English wasn't that good. But when I moved back to Spain, obviously English wasn't your normal English class for English speakers. It was for non-native speakers, so it was a second language class. Therefore, it was my best class. And math, not so much, because apparently Americans don't know how to do basic maths in comparison to Spaniards. That's, yeah, shots fired, come at me Americans in the comments. But I'm gonna have to say English, because that rings the most true. But math was also a very good subject for me back in England. How do you like to unwind after a long day? Dig into a new book, obviously, catch up on sleep. Yes, but I don't take naps. Binge a new show, spend time with family. I do all of these. So if I'm unwinding, I probably don't want to start a new book. So that one's out. I'm very tempted to binge a new show because that's the easiest thing to do. Obviously, I like to spend time with my family, but they can binge the show with me. Ideal vacation spot. Somewhere tropical, somewhere remote and quiet, bustling city. The colder the climate, the better. That has to be a Magnus Chase answer, because I don't think the Kane siblings would answer that. Bustling city, I'm between bustling city and somewhere tropical. I've been to cities, I don't think I've been anywhere tropical, so that's what I'm gonna say. And I'm feeling tropical right now. I don't want to be near people and technology after exams. So, favorite time of the year, the start of school year. No. School year anxiety, no thank you. First hint of spring, dog days of summer, holiday season. I'm gonna have to say the first hint of spring, because what I hate most about going to school in the morning is waking up at 7 a.m. and it being night outside. What I love about going to school in the summer or spring is that you wake up and the sun and the sky are already awake right there with you. And that makes it so much easier for me to wake up and do stuff in the morning. So I'm gonna have to say first hint of spring. And I'm pretty sure spring is my favorite season, just because it rains, it's windy, and the temperature is perfect for my favorite outfits. So, and it's also the season where I can finally start going back on picnics with my friends, which is my favorite thing to do ever. Then we have what's for dinner tonight, Chinese food, something fried and filling, pizza, something light and healthy. We don't have that much fried food here at my house. Chinese food though, that's calling me. If you'd asked me this yesterday, the answer would have been popcorn, because once a week my dinner is popcorn and I am super proud of that. It's my favorite dinner of the week. No offense to my mom's cooking, I love her cooking, but it's just like so freeing to have like a night for myself to just chill with a book or a TV show and enjoy my sweet and my salty popcorn. I look forward to it every week. It's my calming ritual. Then we have, how do you stay productive? I don't. I don't. Turn my phone off. I should. Take structured breaks for gaming. I don't game. Avoid my friends and family. Productive. I'm going to have to say, avoid my friends and family. It's a horrible thing to say, but I don't turn off my phone. I turn it around so I don't see the notifications, and I just get in the zone. I close the door, I don't look at texts from my friends, I don't go out to dinner or lunch with my family, so I'm guessing that's the way I stay productive, which is sad. But favorite physical activity, anything involving the outdoors, water sports, team sports. Does reading count as a physical activity? Now, if you've watched my video of Lester versus Percy, this is a copy-paste answer out of that. But the question was different. The question was your favorite sports at the Winter Olympics, which now makes sense that they've copy-pasted it, and it makes no sense in the other quiz. Go click that video up there because I was so confused why this was the answer for the Winter Olympics one. But now it makes sense. So I'm gonna say water sports because I love swimming. How do you take your coffee? I don't drink tea either, but I'm gonna have to say, do you have tea instead? Do you have milk though? Do you have a smoothie? Do you have hot chocolate? Do you have a milkshake? Those things I can work with. And it makes me seem like a child to grown-ups, but it's just the way I am. What's your go-to date spot? I don't date, but if I did, a hiking trail, the beach, the museum, the movies. It's easy. I love going to the movies, so that would be the perfect date spot for me, and they would buy me popcorn, and I would be so happy. The other things, I sweat a lot, so a hiking trail would not be ideal, and the beach, I burn extremely easily. Yes, I am extremely pale, so being in the sun all day is not the best for me, and my hair gets really tangled, and I don't like it when it's like wet from sea salt. So the movies, there we go. No further explanation needed. Favorite animal? Horses, wolves, cats, birds. Easy. Wolves, 100%, 101. Yes, Magnus, Chase, and the Gods of Asgard. I mean, we all knew this was coming, so Norse over Egyptian, Annabeth's cousin over magician. I can't. Reading is hard, you guys. Like, yes, I based my whole channel around it, but reading it aloud, I can't even speak. I'm sorry, like, click off this video. Goodbye. No, okay, I'll read it. Norse over Egyptian. Annabeth's cousin over magician's siblings. Energy over descendants of the House of Life. It's not really a competition, we know, but we think you should read both series again. Just to make sure we don't have a flaw in our quiz, let us know. You don't have a flaw in this quiz, but on your other one, how are water sports or Winter Olympic sports? I will never get over that. I have to write Rick Riordan an email to let him know that this makes no sense. So that is everything for this video. I was expecting to get Magnus, Chase, and the Gods of Asgard. It's just more my vibe. I also feel like it's more leaning towards young adult than middle grade, and Kane Chronicles is very strongly middle grade, so that might also be why. Also, Percy makes a cameo, and so does Annabeth, so that always warms my heart. And Fiyero Chase is definitely one of my OTPs from Rick Riordan. I think it goes Percabeth, Solangelo, Fiyero Chase, but I don't know. I'll have to read the Solangelo book. The Solangelo look, as I like to call it, and I haven't seen anyone else call it that, but I'm still pressing to make that a thing. I am going to make the Solangelo look happen. Just wait and see. I think I have to see more from Solangelo in order for them to be over Fiyero Chase, because Fiyero Chase has 2 books. Solangelo, I guess it has the first book and the last book of Trials of Apollo, and a tiny bit in the Blood of Olympus, but maybe they're equal for now. But aesthetic-wise, I do love Solangelo. Please leave a like if you like this video. Comment down below if you are expecting me to get Magnus Chase or the Kane Chronicles. Let me know what you guys got so I see if my subscribers are more Kane Chronicles or more Magnus Chase. I feel like that is very telling of my subscribers. Click that bell button if you haven't already so you can get notifications every time I post a new video. I post quite frequently on this channel, and that is every single Monday. So I guess I'll see you guys next time. Bye!